feel like my waist looks really good lately.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, it's hard for me to even know if this is true.
Well, I came home and he was already eating.
Okay. So she's got the gym rat. We, as females, we're kind of like conditioned to look to the male for guidance. You know, they're kind of above us. They know.
This is the finished product.
Oh, like, where are the carbohydrates, sis? Hey free woman, I'm Freelee. Welcome back to Frugivore channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. Click the bell icon if you want to watch my videos. So today's video is a response. A few of you actually requested this one to Daisy Keech. She has a video that she put up, what I eat in a day for a small waist. So let's see what she eats for a small waist. You know what I eat for a small waist. You know I don't restrict my calories. You know I don't hurt animals. So it'll be interesting to see what she actually recommends and how old she is too. Because I'm 40, and if you want to see more of these videos, definitely give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You can vote it down, that is fine. Just do something if you want to see more of these videos. Okay, what I eat in a day for a small waist, let's go.
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Ow, Moody, what are you doing? Oh my God, Moody keeps on biting my foot. Look, what are you guys doing?
She sounds very young.
You guys are crazy. My loves, you guys are crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that, Moody. Anyways, okay. It's great practice for when I actually have babies. So today, my plan, I want to show you guys what I've been eating lately because honestly, my body has been fire lately and I'm super proud of it. And
I think she's getting something in her lip here. She's very young. She just has a very young vibe. I'm gonna check how old she is. Okay, yeah, I just checked and she's 20. She's only 20 years old. And it's just sad that she would be getting this in her lips at this point.
And like, kind of like, you know, my journey of like trying to get like abs back.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks a little suspicious.
You know, make my body the way I want it and like, I get it. I feel like my waist looks really good lately.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, it's hard for me to even know if this is true. If this is her actual waist or whether she's had the fat removal and put it into her thighs, put it into her butt, because that's all the rage, right? That's what the Jenners are getting done. That's what a lot of them are getting done, injected in the boobs, injected in the butt. So it's hard to know whether this is actually her real waist. I know we're living in this crazy time, so we don't know for sure. But yeah, she looks slim in the waist. She does.
So this morning I had a Premier protein after my workout, and I always have a protein shake right after my workout, whether it's like 10 to 30 minutes, something like that. That way my body can absorb the protein, it can go straight to my muscles.
Okay. What's she talking about? Okay, it's so she has it at this time, so her body can absorb the protein and it can go straight to her muscles. That's not how it works, sister, but okay. All right, so definitely don't take any nutritional advice of her. She obviously is clueless. You don't need a whole lot of protein after training. You need calories, okay? There's no evidence to suggest that you need a whole lot of protein. It's just scientifically flawed. It's not factual, okay? So girls like her are just being sold these lies. They're just marketed to, and they have boyfriends who are like gym rats and stuff like that. So they just do what they do and they just believe the marketing hype. They have all these protein powders, these, you know, shakes and stuff like that. And they think they're doing the right thing, but they're just wasting the money and they're just toxifying their body with largely cruel foods and powders and stuff like that. So
into building them, and I love this one. Literally there's 3 grams of fat, 5 carbs, and 30 grams of protein, and
30 grams of protein, 5 grams of carbs. That is sad. That is a recipe for constipation.
1 gram of sugar. Like, doesn't get much better than that.
1 gram of sugar, that's sad. Gosh, give me the 30 grams of sugar and the 1 gram of protein.
So I've been drinking these a lot lately, and that was not a paid promo. I'll just let you know now. I actually been drinking them for years. I think I put them in a couple YouTube videos already.
That's
but
a shame.
Premier Protein, please sponsor me. Guys.
Oh, everyone begging for the sponsorships, right, aren't they? Because, you know, they have to have these sponsorships to maintain their high maintenance lifestyle. You know, it gets to be an expensive lifestyle. They want the Gucci, they want to be like celebrities.
I'll update you with my next meal. All right, so it's about 11:30 and I want to
So that's all she had. So she just had this like little protein shake thingy. I mean, like starting your day with that is just where is the real nutrition? Where is the frutas? You know, where is the fruit? Where is the like real life? You know, you just got some box food, which can probably last like a decade. And she's putting that into her system first thing. And you might be like, oh, she looks good and everything for a start. She has a lot of makeup on. She is 20, okay? You can get away with a lot more stuff when you're 20, that is for sure.
I have like a little bit of snack, but I don't want to have a lunch yet because I'm going to wait for Michael to get home. Cut up a little kiwi and eat it. Who else?
Okay, she's having a kiwi. One kiwi. Have 10 or 20 kiwis. One kiwi is not going to do a lot. And she's going with this like, oh, I can't have too much fruit. You know, I got to get a whole lot of protein because the fruit, it will make me fat. It would be too much carbs. We can't have too much carbs.
Else likes to eat their kiwi with a spoon. I know some people like cut it up and like take off the skin and then eat it that way.
Just throw it in.
I feel like it's like eating like an ice cream.
and when they start to calorie restrict, they get all kind of like really you know, pedantic about how they eat things, and they talk about it's like, this is how I like to eat it, this is how I like to spoon it. I like to just get a spoon with a kiwi. It's just like, throw it in, throw another 10 to 20 in, you know, like when they're not getting enough calories, enough carbohydrates, every little meal gets a lot of special consideration. It's just a form of ED, you know. I mean, like, she's just eating a single kiwi. You know, you can get on the Raw to Full lifestyle, you can eat 20 kiwis. It's not going to make you gain weight, okay? It's going to make you feel great. It's going to take care of your hunger issues. You know, I have so many testimonials and so many recipes in this book where you don't have to carb restrict. You're not going to pack in the protein. You don't need to pack in the protein. You know, it's just, there's a lot of lies that are marketed towards us. And that's part of the reason that I wrote this book, so I can actually get the truth out there in a form that is easy to implement yourself. You can get on this lifestyle straight away, go and buy a bunch of fruit, go and buy a box of bananas, box of dates, but you can also eat the pizza, the pasta, the pies, and all that sort of stuff at the end of the day. You know, and that's why I think this is one of the most sustainable programs there is. And I have a ton of testimonials of people who have been on the lifestyle at least for even a short time and got great results.
Everyone, today is the day when I finally decide to record a video and share my story with you, and this is going to be about veganism and about Raw till 4. I've waited a whole year to show my real results with you. It's been amazing. I was never extremely overweight or obese. I was always carrying a lot of extra weight, which was about 22 pounds or 10 kilos because I'm from Europe, so it's in kilos. So as you can see, I was a little bit bigger, and the pictures were taken when I was weighing 10 kilograms, which is 22 pounds more than I weigh now. And the results I will show you on the pictures now, how I look like at the moment.
So the link is in the description below. This is a physical book you can get on Amazon. You can also get my Naked Lunchbox on Amazon as well, or you can get all 3 of my ebooks for the price of dinner and a movies, basically.
Wait, what if I like froze this? Oh my god.
It's just a single kiwi. It's just a single kiwi, seriously. It doesn't need to be spoken about that much.
Well, I came home and he was already eating.
Okay. So she's got the gym rat. She's got the gym rat. You can just spot him straight away.
Post workout.
I told you so many times, don't you tell me.
You never told me when you were gonna be home.
Okay.
And listen, there's a
lunch. I'm having these grilled chicken patties, which are Michael approved.
Oh no. Grilled salmonella chicken. Okay, so she has the dead bird in here. She somehow thinks it's healthy. She thinks it's a good protein source. It's really not. It's just going to increase your risk of obesity. It is actually a very fattening flesh to have. Poultry is.
For lunch, I'm having these grilled chicken patties, which are Michael approved.
And they're from the packet as well. We've got everything is in a packet.
I introduced her to him. Costco.
What a shame that you introduced her to cruelty and cancer.
Get him at Costco.
There's 120 calories. There's 2.5 grams of fat, 2 grams sugar, 20 grams of protein, and 2 carbs. So that kind of checks all the boxes pretty good.
No, 2 grams of carbs. Checks all the boxes. Checks all the boxes for low energy, for long-term weight gain, for cruelty to animals. for constipation, no fiber. It's just, why?
So those are cooking right there, if you guys can see. Look kind of burnt, my bad. And then some avocado.
Good, we have a frutas in there. We have a fruit, avocado, you know I'm a big fan. I grow them on the property here. Avocado, great.
Have the whole avocado, and then some brown rice, and then black beans, which are in.
Did you see the amount of brown rice she had? That was like tiny amount of brown rice. Don't want to get too much rice in there, right? Because rice is fattening. It's crazy.
I'm gonna have
Let's have a look at the rice
whole
again.
Avocado, and then some brown rice.
Whoa, that was just like half a cup.
This is the finished product.
Okay. Oh, like, where are the carbohydrates, sis? You know, like there's not even like a bit of bread or crumpet or something. It's just like the chicken flesh is, you know, the base of the dish, and then she's put avocado and beans on it. Look, I used to date these bodybuilder types, you know. I've been a part of this. I worked in gyms for many years. I know all about it. I know about this recommendations. It doesn't work. It left me sick, unhappy, like, and hungry. Worst of all, hungry, okay? So it just doesn't work. I'm here to tell you, I've been there, done that. It doesn't work.
Product. Yum.
Okay, so far she's had this protein shake thing. She's had a kiwi. She's had 2 bits of dead bird with avocado on them and a bit of brown rice, and also beans. Not a lot of carbs, not a lot of calories in general.
I'm gonna make a protein smoothie, and then I'm probably gonna have dinner right after.
Another protein smoothie. So she's going to be pooping like dry, fibrous torpedoes. She's going to be constipated, mark my words. This is just what happens because she's not getting enough fiber in there. Like one kiwi is not gonna cut it. It's not gonna push it through. You know, there's not enough fiber.
Probably should have had this smoothie earlier, but I mean, oh well. So I'm just gonna put banana in it. It's a really big banana, holy shit.
One banana. One banana. That is great that there is a banana, but one banana is, you know, it's nowhere near enough.
Banana. And then some frozen spinach.
Okay, one banana.
So I put like that much spinach.
100 calories.
And I just kind of let the almond butter drip.
Oh, okay. A lot of fat. Okay. Wow.
And I do like
that is just going to sludge up your arteries. Okay, it's just going to sludge your bloodstream up, so you're going to have this excess fat, and it's going to affect your blood sugar levels because the sugar can't enter the cell like it's meant to because it's basically being prevented by this excess fat. So it's not a good idea to really load up on the fat. Just have more fruit in there. Just really pack it in.
That much. And some almond milk.
Good, almond milk.
So I'm gonna put 1 scoop of the collagen whey protein. It's like dark chocolate coconut.
Oh no, the collagen peptide rubbish protein. I did a video on this, like where I spoke a little bit more in depth. The Kylie Jenner video, What I Eat in a Day, it's on this channel. Check it out, put a link in the description below. Oh, if I forget, just go and check it out. It's the Kylie Jenner one, but this is just marketing hype. You do not need this collagen. Gosh.
Water?
It doesn't work that way in your body. It doesn't just immediately go to your collagen, increase your collagen production.
And then I put 1 scoop of this vegan protein powder. It's just vanilla bean.
Well, it's not really vegan because it's a food. It's been, you know, veganism about animals, but it is cruelty free. It is a plant food, and that is great. But it's just this again, it's not necessary. Okay, just eat whole foods. Just eat a lot of whole foods, and you're fine. You don't need to have these supplements all the time. She's having so much of this supplementation.
I don't know what brand this is. It's whatever Michael has. Maybe like a scoop.
Whatever Michael has. And that's the thing. She is just basically copying him. She copies what he eats. He is like her role model. And I see this a lot in relationships with men and women. You know, we as females, we're kind of like conditioned to look to the male for guidance. You know, they're kind of above us. They know, you know, we should look to them for how to live our life. you know, because we don't know. As females, we don't know, you know, we need to be guided, and it's crap, of course. You know, she needs to just educate herself on optimal nutrition, forget about him, forget about the gym rat, and actually, you know, educate herself and realize that she needs to eat more whole foods and that animal products are not health food and they shouldn't be going in the human frugivore body. More education is key, so then you're not dependent on the person you're living with for your guidance. And as you can see, that can obviously be dangerous.
Order. Okay, and that's all I put in there. No.
He was in the background there, yeah.
Yeah, so. Ice cream sandwiches. I look so gross on the sliding, but I don't really care.
I mean, of course you do, because you're carb deficient. You've been depleting your body of carbohydrates all day, of calories all day, and you get to the end of the day and the brain is like, hey, we didn't get enough sugar today. We didn't get enough fruit today. What are you going to do about it? You know, the brain is communicating with us and pushing us towards these, you know, fake fruit. It's just fake fruit in order to get that fructose and that glucose. You know, so you need to make that connection. The reason you're getting to the end of the day and you still want sweet stuff is because you didn't get enough carbohydrates, didn't get enough fructose, glucose during the day, and maybe calories in general. So, you know, the brain is just going to send you to something like this.
100 calories, 5 grams of protein, 13 grams of sugar, fuck.
She's scared of the sugar because of this guy. Mark my words, I know what they're like. I've dated these guys. They're all about carb restriction. He is clueless too. It's the clueless leading the clueless. You know, this is what happens. Don't be fearing the sugar and the carbs.
And 17 carbs. How do you feel about that?
It's delicious. It's totally worth the calories.
Yeah, it's delicious because you're meant to eat a high carb diet as a frugivore. Okay, so that is the day. That is her whole day. Not enough calories, okay? Obviously not enough calories, not enough carbohydrates. It's not a sustainable program. This isn't going to keep her waist lean like mine. Mine has been for, you know, over a decade. It's been the same. You know, I've been the same weight, eating all I care for, all the carbs I care for, all the calories I care for. You know, so this is not going to keep her waist lean. It's not going to keep her healthy, fit, lean long term. This is not a sustainable program. Obviously not like Raw Till 4. Raw Till 4 is a sustainable program because you can eat all the calories that you care for, all the carbohydrates you care for, and be slim, healthy, and fit for life and not hurt animals. This is it. This is the small waist program that works long term, and I'm living proof. 10 years I've kept my small waist without restricting myself at all. She's restricting, okay? She's only 20. All right, so obviously it's easy to get away with things when you're 20, but she still has to restrict in order to keep her lean waist. And it's just going to, you know, end in tears, basically. It's going to end in her gaining a whole bunch of weight. She's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. She'll just be another obesity statistic if she keeps going this way, because restriction doesn't lead to long-term success. It leads to long-term weight gain. I've seen it time and time again. I've coached thousands and thousands of people over the years. So don't follow these young girls. You know, she's 20, she's clueless, she hasn't educated herself. And I'm not saying that there isn't some educated 20-year-olds out there. There are, and they follow me, and I think you're amazing, and I think you are just like a force for good in this world. And please make videos, you know, so you can educate people like her. Call her out and say, no, this is a poor example to the thousands and thousands of girls who are watching you. Educate yourself. This is not how you're meant to eat, and stop focusing on just getting a small waist. Focus on being healthy, you know, focus on being a good person and leaving animals alone, okay, and looking after the planet and actually having real purpose in life. All right, so that's my video for today. Let me know in the comments below who you want me to do a video on next, and I'll see you soon.